All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone for showing us this great truth. And shalom and salutations to our brothers in the four corners pumping out this truth with sincerity, long-suffering, and longevity. Alright? You ready? Go ahead and get your, see what y'all want to get out first. I'm going to go ahead and film this. Yeah. That's the destruction of America.
Proverbs 15 and 33. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. And big thing dealing with the truth is you have to be humble. You have to always try to stay humble, because especially right now you see people falling out, getting proud and stuff, because Satan, as it gets closer to the end, Satan is just picking up, like he's going to continue trying to assist brothers and trying to get you out of the truth. So Satan right now is working real hard to assist brothers.
And the scripture says that he's a devouring lion, seeking all he can devour, and seeing if he can devour, right?
Yep. Got something else.
All right.
Get on trumpet. Do the trumpet. Start off with that. The trumpet. The Lord is tremble.
Oh, no. Go ahead. Trembling?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, somebody got something, because I don't have it right now, so go ahead and get it up.
This is Luke 22 and 30. Start at 30. That ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Because basically, Satan's whole goal is to get brothers out of the truth. And so what he was trying to get Peter, Yahweh had prayed for him that his faith fail not, and he strengthened him. And after he strengthened Peter, he told Peter to go and strengthen his brothers, so he could build them up in the faith.
Got one. This is Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and good understanding. Have all they that do his commandments, and his praise endures forever.
Right, the fear of the Lord. Read it again.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, of good understanding. Have all they that do his commandments, his praise endures forever.
Right. I have good understanding to do his commandments. So that's what we out here doing right now on the highways and the byways, telling our people who they really are, telling them they actually 12 tribes of Israel will come back home in spirit and in truth. Go to Genesis 25.
Okay. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Genesis 25? Yeah. Are we talking about Esau? Right. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Genesis 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one
There's 2 nations within thy womb, 2 manners of people. Keep going, read again. Keep going.
2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Go ahead.
The elder is talking about Esau, and which is the younger was Jacob, which is the 12 tribes of Israel. And how are we stronger? Because we had got the blessing. That blessing is the door to heaven. And Esau is weaker because he's the carnal. He's the carnal.
Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Stop. It says the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Which is Esau, which is so-called white nation. This is the birth of the white nation. Go ahead.
And they called his name Esau. And after that his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 84 years old when she buried him. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. That's like a key giveaway to who Esau is. If you pay attention to who likes to hunt, the so-called white people, like they like to hunt deer and everything like that, and they're like real cunning in how they set traps and stuff. And look at how they took down the Native Americans, how they went up into them secretly and cunning. On the opposite hand, you got Jacob, who just like chill at home, be with his woman, be with his brother.
Come! Stay around his mama all day.
Come! That's the problem with Jake. Jake don't like to get out the damn house. Jake likes to stay at home. Jake, you gotta come out on the highways and the byways, Jake, okay?
It's too late.
Look, I see princes upon horses. And servants walking as princes, man. You only get that when you come out, Jake. You ain't gonna get that in the house, man.
This is Job 30:1. Now they that are younger than I have me in desertion, whose father I would have the same to have sat with the dogs of my flock.
Right. Read that again.
But now they that are younger than I have me in desertion. But now they that are younger than I have me in prison, whose father I will have deserted. Have the same to have sat with the dogs of my flock.
Right. So he didn't even want these people to sit amongst his dogs. This is the so-called Edomites. Keep going.
Whereto might the strength of their hand profit me, whom old age was perished, for what and famine they were solitary, filling into the wilderness and form of time, desolated waste, who cut up mellow by the bushes and moonbird roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men.
They were driven forth from among men.
They cried after them as after a thief.
They cried after them after a thief. The white men steal everything they own.
And dwell in the cliffs of the valley, and the caves of the earth.
Right. That's where you get the word Caucasian from, which is so-called white men, who came to weather.
And in the rock, among the bushes, they brave. Under the nestle, they were gathered together.
Right, just like camping. They love to camp. They love to be out in the wilderness. That's their environment.
They were children of fools, ye children of base men.
Children of what?
Children of fools.
I thought they were the smart ones.
Children of base men.
They were viler than the earth.
They were viler than the earth. Vile means disgusting, more wicked and abominable, basically.
And now am I their song. I am their byword.
Now I'm their song, I am their byword. They don't call me Hebrew Israelite, they call me nigga, jungle monkey. Alright? They call me watermelon coon. Alright? They have all kinds of different names for us, but they won't call us by our biblical name, which is our God-given name. Alright? Go ahead.
They abhor me, they flee far from me, and spare not to spit in my face.
Woo! Like what happened to 14th Street. Didn't the faggot spit in your face? And what you do? You go ahead and hit them. That's not scripture. You ain't supposed to put your hands on them, man. It ain't time for that yet. Soon, but it ain't time for that yet. You have to stand there, man. You got to stand there, and if they spit in your face, don't even block it, man. That's a blessing. I know it seems like it's a big fucking curse, and most people will look at it like it's a big curse, but in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh's eyes, that person actually blessed you, man, when he spit on you, because he degraded you. He put you at the lowest of the low, and you're doing the Most High's work, man. You're not doing something evil, and you got spit on. You were doing the Most High's work and got spit on, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said, rejoice in that day when they call you a devil, and they call and say, call you all kinds of evil in Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, because you guys are blessed, man. When we come out here, all these people are fucking wicked. Majority of them are all zombies. They have no fucking life. They don't understand anything, man. Go ahead.
This is Michael 1:1. It says, I have loved you. Michael 1:2. Sorry. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say...
Whoa. That's Malachi. Yeah, that's Malachi.
Malachi, I'm sorry. Malachi 1:2. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Not ye.
Right, that's what we think. Where you loved us, we the bottom, we got the low base right now, so we looking at the Most High, like, how you love us? Go ahead.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Right, was not Esau Jacob's brother? The so-called white man got everything. So we look at them thinking they got everything. So wasn't you the oldest?
Saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau.
Yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau.
And laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragon and the wilderness.
And laid his heritage as waste for the dragon. Everybody got to be safe. And of the wilderness.
What?
Genesis 27 and start at 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, days for my father's mourning are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. That goes to show that the so-called white man hates the 12 tribes of Israel because of the blessing that he got. This he stole unto Jacob.
Come.
Yeah. So that just proves that the white man hates us. The example of that is Donald Sterling. You go to YouTube and go on Tommy Sotomayor's page. He has a conversation with him and his concubine. He's saying that the native, like the Latinos and Negroes are enemies. Telling you.
Wonder why?
He call him what now?
His enemy.
His what?
His enemy.
Has he? Are you been reading the Bible? You been studying the elders and shit, man? Or is that just the spirit that's upon him that's letting him know, no, we are enemies? This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Now, being visited is with the Lord of hosts, hosts meaning his army, all right? And his army is part of this thunder. Now, we've been getting a lot of thunderstorms lately, all right? What else have we been having? It's the earthquakes, the sinkholes. The great noise is talking about the many riots that's happening all throughout the lands, of all lands. Not just here in America, but in all lands. And it's going to get worse here in America. Alright? I did the storm, so that's with the thunder, and the tempest. The tempest is talking about the chip. Alright? That's the tempest right there, man. The chip. You take that RFID fucking microchip, you're done, man. You take that, you're done. Thus says the Bible. All those that take that, you will feel the flame of devouring fire. Alright? So all those that hear, hearken, and all those that forbear, continue to forbear, and when the Most High burns you the fuck up, I will laugh and so will he. Huh?
About Esau?
I don't have the precept on me. I'm trying to look for it right now. Hold on. Oh, about the church? Nine? Oh. Okay, I know what that is. Okay.
This is Romans 9:11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, and her elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Romans 9:11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done anything good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. And as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. I hate the so-called white man. How about sending out a shot?
Amos 1:11. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. So that's part of the reason why the Most High hates the white
Two little fucking kids don't die.
he kept his wrath forever. He's still angry about the birthplace.
Yeah.
And he's going to show that in martial law.
Oh, yeah.
Killing all the 12 tribes.
Martial law comes. gonna be a totally different thing. Everybody's gonna wish they listen to it. When something wrong comes around here,
I'm running.
What the people don't understand is, they already hit gentrification upon y'all motherfuckers, man. Why the hell is all y'all over here when y'all used to be over there on Liberty Pole? Right? So they're already moving you out the way. And the only time that the police come down here on horses is when you Negroes, Latins come down here. Alright? They're watching you. Go ahead.
John 5:22 says, "For the Father judgeth no man, but hath commanded all judgment unto all to the Son, that all men should honor the Son, even as they honor the Father. He that honoreth not the Son honoreth not the Father, which hath sent the Son."
right? Right. So if you don't honor what the Son had to say, then you don't honor what the Father had to say.
Yep.
The Son says, keep all the Father's law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah.
Especially if you're an Israelite.
Yep.
From the 12 tribes of Israel, because the other nations can't. They wasn't given the law in the first place.
Exactly. It's hard for another nation to do a law that they never got. They never really received. Alright? Now they received it, but they received what? They received 2/3 of it. Is 2/3 the whole thing? No. But you Israelites, you received the whole thing you forbear. Alright? Now it's time to hearken back on. But majority will not. Thus says the Bible. Go ahead.
I got a precept. This is John 5:30. It says, I can of my own self do nothing as I hear. I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not my own will, but the will of the Father, which has sent me.
The will of who?
Of my Father, which has sent me.
Therefore, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai did not come to do his own will. That's why in 3 years as a carpenter he became broke, man. He was a rich man who became broke. Alright, he was rich because he was doing carpentry. And all contractors got money, man. All of them. Okay? But when it was time for him to come out here on the highways and the byways and do the Most High's will, he didn't have any money. All his money got ran up, man. Because it was all going towards putting in the work for Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shah.
This is John 15:10. If you keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. Right. So it's all about keeping the commandments, because that is love.
Love the commandments. I got a precept on that too. This is John chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments. And that's just plain and simple. If you love me, keep the commandments.
Yep.
That's cut and dry right there.
This is John. Bring this one up. This is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. But the catch is, the word world is not talking about everybody. So if you go into the Greek cosmos, that means like an order of government. And what that government is talking about is the nation of Israel. Because he gave us the law, statutes, and commandments to govern ourselves. Something else for that is, this is John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. So how do you explain that?
Say that again?
This is John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Stop. I pray for them. Who is the them?
Them is talking about the elect.
Yep.
Israelites.
The elect of Israel. Who's talking? And what's the world on that one?
The world is talking about like the apple, the money, great.
I got a precept on that too. What you just said. It says, this is Acts 2:21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Yahweh Shai of Nazareth, a man approved of the Most High among you, by miracles and wonders and signs, which the Most High did by him in the midst of you, as you yourselves also know. So, when he said the same thing, it wasn't called upon his name. He men of Israel. So he's talking about the men of Israel.
Yep. This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. All right? Which means it's not a burden unto you. It's to help you to be righteous. It's to help you out. You think that you know your best way? Really? When you was a baby, did you know how to do anything but suck on a tit and shit and piss? You didn't know how to really speak. You didn't know how to walk. You had to be taught all these things. Even to hold your utensil, you have to be taught how to do that.
This is John 15:10. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in His love. Right, so you have to keep the commandments to abide in the love of the Most High.
Yep. Come.
And if you don't, then, you know what I mean, you can't serve two.
Yeah, the best of your ability. You have to try and keep it. Right. Because you can't keep it perfectly in this captivity.
Yep.
Got one, Job 37:24 says, men do therefore fear him. He respecteth not any that are wise of heart.
Right. That's the precept for that. The foolishness, the wisdom of the world is foolishness with the Most High. Right.
The wisdom. That means all the wise, all those that so-called wise in worldly events, the Most High say you're really a fool. All right.
Job 36:5 says, behold, the Most High is mighty and despiseth not any. He is mighty in strength and wisdom. He preserveth not the life of the wicked, but giveth right to the poor.
Right to the poor. Right. Everything he talked about, everything, he blessed the poor. So, that's exactly right.